What should I expect when I get home?
You may not feel 100% when you first get home. This is normal. You'll have some up days and some down days, but overall you're on the road to recovery. We want you to gradually increase your activity as you get home. You may be even asked to do a couple of walks here in the hospital very quickly after your surgery. We want you to do small, frequent walks throughout the day, including those going to the bathroom. You may take the stairs at home. Take them one step at a time. Rest on the landings. You may want a family member to be with you when you first take the stairs, as you might feel a little lightheaded or dizzy from the pain medicine. I like to say, earn your naps. You might also see some vaginal bleeding. This is normal. Light spotting or a light period is normal. Wear a panty liner. Please don't use any tampons. If you start to notice heavy vaginal bleeding, please call your doctor right away. You may also have some pain. This is normal as you had major surgery, even if you had it through small incisions such as minimally invasive surgery. Take your pain medicine as prescribed, and also write down the last time you took that pain medicine so that you can remember when your next dose is due. We want you to eat a well-balanced diet, but your appetite might not be what you expect. Use small, frequent meals instead of those large plates of food. Also important is your hydration. Please drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, unless otherwise told by your provider not to. So what should I do if I haven't had a bowel movement?
It's really important to have a bowel movement. You can help this along by taking the stool softeners and laxatives that are directed by your doctor. And some examples of these are Miralax and Colace. You can also make sure that you drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, and walking. This will also help. And add some fiber to your diet and fruit, and this will help as well. But if you haven't had a bowel movement and you're vomiting, it's important that you call your doctor.
When should I call my doctor?
You should call your doctor when you have a temperature greater than 101 or chills. Vaginal bleeding that is bright red and that is larger than an amount of your regular period. Any difficulty urinating, difficulty breathing, any problems with constipation or no bowel movement within 72 hours after discharge, and no gas as well after discharge. If you're having worsening pain that is not relieved by any of your pain medication that's prescribed by your doctor, or if you're having severe bloating, or if you're having any problems with your incisions, such as opening, oozing, redness, or it feels warmer compared to the rest of your skin, then you need to let your doctor know.
Of course, if you have any concerns or questions, or you're just not feeling well, please call your doctor. But remember, it may take 2 weeks for you to start feeling better. Once I'm at home, how do you recommend I take care of my incision?
Depending on what procedure you had done, you may have staples, sutures, or stitches, or even steri strips. If you do have stitches, your doctor may remove them or they may dissolve on their own. We do encourage you to keep your incision clean and dry, so you may shower. When you shower, you pat your incision dry. You do have to make sure that you do not put any creams, lotions, or antibiotic ointments on them. We do not encourage you to soak in the tub or swim unless told to do so by your doctor. We would like you to check your incision at least twice a day with a handheld mirror to check for any opening, any oozing, or any redness. If you do have any of those problems, we need you to call your doctor. Lastly, we would like you to splint your incision by putting your hand over your abdomen. You do this when you turn, when you laugh, you cough, or you sneeze.
What activities shouldn't I do?
So you don't want to do any heavy lifting. Don't lift anything heavier than a gallon of milk. Avoid prolonged standing. Do not bend at your waist. Make sure you bend with your knees. Don't put anything in your vagina. And no drinking alcohol or driving while taking your pain medicine. Do not take any baths or swim until you're cleared by your doctor.
am I allowed to do?
The first thing you should do is make your follow-up appointment. You also need to walk and increase your activity as much as you can, but don't overdo it. You can use the steps, but make sure you take them one at a time. Once you do all these things, you will feel tired, so please rest as much as possible. You can advance your diet as tolerated. Check your temperature and your incision in the mirror twice daily. Take your pain medicines as prescribed, and to avoid constipation, drink plenty of water.